What's going on, you guys? BigG75 here, aka Salerno. It's trailer time once again. Today we're watching the first official trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp. One of the very highly anticipated sequels to Marvel's Ant-Man, which debuted in 2015. I remember when that movie first came out. I saw it in the theater. I saw it at midnight. There was no line for the movie. It was kind of crazy. Mildly successful run. I don't remember how much it grossed, but I thought it was a solid movie. Really well done. Really good. Very tightly knitted. Nothing mind-blowing, but the character of Ant-Man I really enjoyed. With this movie, we're finally seeing a sequel focusing on him and the introduction of the Wasp. I'm really excited about the Wasp because I really wish we had seen a hint of her doing some action. I've been really excited to see Evangeline Lily play the Wasp in this movie. I think she's a character that's pivotal to Marvel's comic history and could be very pivotal to the MCU going forward. And she's just a badass character. I mean, she's got wings, she's got blasters, she can fly. I've been looking up all her powers. I remember watching her in TV shows and reading about her in comics and YouTube videos, and she just sounds like an awesome character, and I'm really surprised we haven't introduced her into the MCU sooner. Also, it's just cool to see like a team dynamic, like a female superhero and a male superhero dynamic, and them being like this duo going forward. So I could rant about this movie all day, but let's check it out right now. The first trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Roll it. Ant-Man and the Wasp, you ready, buddy? I think he's ready. All right, here we go.
I just have one question. When Cap needed help, if I'd asked you, would you have come?
I guess we'll never know.
A damn shame.
But if you had, you'd have never been caught.
I dig it.
I do some dumb things, and the people I love the most, they pay the price.
Thanks to you, we had to run.
That is cool.
We're
I
still
love
running.
it.
Let's go.
This looks so fun! Oh my god.
Maybe you just need someone watching your back.
Yeah. Maybe he does.
Like a partner.
I love it.
Hold on. You gave her wings and blasters. So I take it you didn't have that tech available for me? No, I did.
What the hell? Oh my gosh! That looks so much fun! I want to watch it now! Oh, complete joy. That's what I feel right now. Just complete and utter joy for this movie. Let's bring it back to final thoughts on this trailer. So this trailer is freaking cool. I like to judge movies nowadays based on whether I would have wanted to have made that movie, and I'm telling you right now, if had the chance, I would have totally made that movie. And I definitely want to see it. Like, I want to see that movie where you have giant Pez dispensers in the form of Hello Kitty being shot at people, cars shrinking and blowing up, cool people shrinking down to microscopic size and going back to normal size and huge and flying and blasters and old guys inventing cool tech, ghost-like villains. So many cool science fiction action elements that I would just love to put into a movie. But of course, Peyton Reed beat me to it. The main takeaway from this whole trailer was the Wasp. I loved everything she did. Her costume looks great. She looks badass. It's great to see her do some awesome fighting scenes. She's got blasters. She's got wings. Ant-Man's got some great stuff too, of course. You see him kind of do the same old thing. There's nothing really new. Of course, you get to see a new shot of him going to Giant Man. That's, of course, we saw the introduction of Giant Man in Captain America Civil War, and we're seeing that continue into Ant-Man and the Wasp. The advantage of this movie is that Peyton Reed really has a clean slate to do whatever he wants. Of course, he was working on a kind of an outline for Edgar Wright's version of Ant-Man, which unfortunately didn't see the light of day. Really sad. But Peyton Reed delivered on a solid movie. I think this one's going to be a lot better because Peyton Reed's going to have a much tighter grip on this movie. It's going to be things that he wants to do in partner with Marvel and Paul Rudd and all the other collaborators on Ant-Man and the Wasp. Of course, we see Michael Douglas is back, Michael Pena's back. We saw a shot of Lawrence Fishburne in the movie, who's got some sort of secret project going on with Marvel. I don't know much about that, but it's just great to see old and new characters in this movie, and a lot of mystery surrounding that. Of course, we see that the movie deals with the repercussions of Civil War, Paul Rudd's Ant-Man teaming up with Captain America in Civil War, and then facing the repercussions of that, and how that not only affects Scott Lang, but also affects Hank Pym, his daughter Hope, his family, him sort of dealing with the repercussions of all of that. Hope and Hank have had to go on the run. Immediately following Civil War, they had to go on the run, and now they're still running. Possibly because of the Accords. Maybe the Sokovia Accords have something to do with them on the run. I don't know if that directly affects them, but I'm sure it will come into play. They go super macro level small. I forget what that's called, the microverse or something. I think that's a Rick and Morty term. I don't know. They go small. The theory is that they're going back into that world to find Hank's wife, Janet Van Dyne, which is really exciting because, of course, the big deal surrounding Ant-Man before it came out was like, are we going to cover Hank Pym? Is it going to be Scott Lang? Is it going to be Janet Van Dyne or Hope Van Dyne? And they did this clever thing of having Hank Pym still be in the movie, still be Ant-Man, but be the mentor to the new Ant-Man, who is Scott Lang, still have Hope Van Dyne in there, and now we get to see Janet Van Dyne coming into the forefront of the MCU and introducing her character. Of course, we got an introduction to her a little bit, but now we get to see her and see what her deal is, what type of character she's like, and see how that challenges the relationship between Hank, Hope, and Janet. Maybe she'll turn evil. We had another movie come out last year, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, where a family member turned evil on our heroes. I don't know, maybe parents are just meant to be evil. We don't have a lot to go off of on this movie. But what I've seen gets me really excited. Like, my excitement level's already up to here just because of the Wasp. The Wasp alone got me excited. Now, it's like up to here, and you can't even see that. So that just, yeah, you know. I'm really excited for this movie. Of course, we have Infinity War following it. I don't know if this is going to come before Infinity War or after Infinity War. I would personally like to see it fall before Infinity War, even though it's coming out in July. It'd be nice to see like a prequel between Civil War and Infinity War, because I'm assuming we're going to get Ant-Man and the Wasp in Infinity War. I mean, I'm assuming the world's going to be pretty messed up by the end of Infinity War, so it has to fall in between Civil War and before Infinity War. So who knows? I mean, I have no idea. Well, thank you all for watching this trailer reaction of Ant-Man and the Wasp. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can check out my short films, trailer reactions, and more episodes of the Salerno podcast. I got a new one up right now with my good friend Rose Dayton, where we're talking about our favorite Christmas movies and the Solo: A Star Wars Story fiasco. Obviously, now the trailer has debuted. We recorded that before the trailer debuted, but these things happen. So, anyways, check that out right now. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. God bless, and peace out.